Before we start our anthem, I'd like to give you a little bit of background on our piece today. Siyahamba, now South African freedom songs, have become more common in the North American hymnals. And Siyahamba is among the easiest learned of all Christian songs from sub-Saharan Africa. An understanding of the use and the meaning of the freedom songs in the original context may increase their significance for us. Now, the freedom songs give voice to protest, struggle, and solidarity. The process of protest, struggle, and solidarity for Black South Africans reached its zenith from the 1960s to the 1990s. The anti-apartheid struggle in South Africa captured the world's attention during the 1980s. And news reports often included Black South Africans and their supporters singing songs of freedom in the years immediately preceding Nelson Mandela's election as the first Black president of South Africa. Now, usually translated as "we are marching in the light of God," Siyahamba contains layers of meaning. The word "we" in the piece is a word of community, the community of those living and the community of the living dead. Marching is an action that unifies the community as they move physically and spiritually in the same direction, and the light of God has meaning on several levels. While it is a symbol of creation and of Jesus Christ, the light of the world, it is also a common refrain in songs of healing. The structure of Siyahamba, the anthem that you'll hear today, is cyclic rather than sequential, where the lyrics consist of just one phrase that is repeated with permutations throughout. And these types of forms emphasize a spiritual community and allow for a physical response during the performance. This may explain the song's popularity as a processional and offertory, as well as a protest or marching song. So feel free to move, feel free to march, feel free to be active during this song.